Hey Vikings family, SKOL. What's going on, Purple Nation? It's your boy here, bleeding purple and gold. And oh man, the quarterback drama is hitting us right in the heart right now. Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk just dropped a bomb saying the Vikings need an open QB competition in 2026 to push McCarthy. Is this the fire our young QB needs? Or are we overreacting way too early? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into this hot take on the latest Vikings news. And I need to hear from you in the comments. Do you agree with Florio, or are we all in on JJ? Listen, I love McCarthy. The kid's got that national champion swagger from Michigan. But Florio isn't holding back. He straight up said on his show that the Vikings need to sign somebody this offseason to make McCarthy earn the starting job every single day. Not hand it to him, not crown him yet, real competition to push him toward his absolute ceiling. Florio's worried because JJ hasn't had that one game where everything clicks perfectly yet. And he's right, we've seen flashes but also some rough moments. What do you think, fam? Does competition bring out the best in our guy? Florio went on to say McCarthy's never going to be a gunslinger like Matthew Stafford throwing bombs all day. It's about making the right play at the right time, and sometimes we win those, sometimes we don't. Right now, after just 4 starts in 2025 with a 2-2 record under his belt and only about 100 passing attempts, Florio's concerned the ceiling might not be high enough for a Super Bowl contender. He's pushing for daily battles in practice to force growth. As a die-hard Vikings fan, it hurts to hear. But is there truth here? Drop your thoughts below. McCarthy's locked in for 2 more years after 2025, and we can pick up that 5th-year option in 2028, so no rush to pull the plug. But Florio thinks we gotta look for someone with a higher upside. Either push JJ internally with tough competition or be ready to move on if he doesn't hit it. Man, that stings, but remember, this kid missed his entire rookie year with the meniscus tear, came back, hurt his ankle, and now he's grinding through growing pains. We're seeing big-time throws mixed with inaccuracies. His completion rate's around 54%, but he's got one of the deepest average targets in the league. Looking back at this offseason, we didn't prioritize a strong QB2. Started with Brett Rippon, who got cut, traded for Sam Howell, who we flipped quick, then brought in Carson Wentz, who played 5 games before that shoulder injury ended his season. Lesson learned, right? With JJ's injury history already piling up, a knee last year, ankle this year, we can't roll into 2026 with a weak backup. Florio's call for competition means signing or trading for a legit threat, not just a placeholder. Vikings news is buzzing about this. If we're talking real open competition like Florio wants, names that could battle JJ for QB1. Kirk Cousins coming back home? Will Levis, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Drew Lock, Kyler Murray, even wild ones like Aaron Rodgers or Anthony Richardson via trade, or drafting Shadur Sanders? Imagine that fire in training camp, or Max Brosmer as a young wild card. Would you love seeing Cousins mentor and push JJ? Or does that feel like going backward? Tell me, purple people eaters. But if Kwesi and KOC just want a rock-solid backup without full-on threatening the job, free agency has options. Teddy Bridgewater for that feel-good story, Jimmy Garoppolo, Joe Flacco, Gardner Minshew, Marcus Mariota, Kenny Pickett, Tyrod Taylor, Mitchell Trubisky, Russell Wilson, Zach Wilson, Malik Willis, even bringing back Case Keenum or Carson Wentz. Solid vets to step in if injuries hit again. I think we go this route first, build depth, let JJ develop without panic. These final 8 games of 2025 are massive for McCarthy. He's got to show us more. First-time QBs usually need 250 to 300 attempts to reveal their true level, and he's barely over 100. If he lights it up, dazzles with Jefferson, Addison, and that defense, we sign a chill backup like Minshew and ride. But if the struggles continue, inaccuracies, not clicking, then yeah, maybe Florio's right. Bring in a Levis or Richardson for real heat. As Vikings fans, we've been through QB hell forever. Remember the carousel? We drafted JJ as our future. Hitched the wagon after Darnold balled out in 2024. The front office believes in his development. They're not abandoning him after one rocky half-season of starts. But adding competition isn't abandoning. It's smart. It's how you build winners. Look at other young QBs who thrived with pressure. I'm concerned like Florio about the ceiling sometimes. We need consistency, especially when the team's built to win now with that roster. But I'm also hyped because JJ has flashes of brilliance, that poise, that mobility. He's taking ownership after tough games. like the Ravens' loss where he went 20 for 42. Growing pains are real. Fam, what if JJ balls out these last games and silences everyone? Or what if another injury hits and we regret not having better insurance? Vikings news right now is all about this offseason plan. Florio might be stirring the pot early, but it's the conversation we have to have as passionate fans. The Vikings will probably stay patient, invest in a strong QB2, maybe a vet competitor without guaranteeing anything. I'm Team JJ all the way. The kid's a winner, national champ DNA. But bringing in heat to push him? I can get behind that if it makes us better. Vikings family, what do you think? Open competition in 2026 or full faith in McCarthy? Who would you sign or trade for? Comment below. Let's argue this out. Yo, if you're as fired up about Vikings news as I am, smash that like button if you believe in JJ. Subscribe for daily purple updates. Turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown, and share this with your SKOL crew. We're building the best Vikings community on YouTube. Let's go win this thing together. SKOL Vikings. See you in the next one.